So her ultimatum was party or join Right Choice and work, be professional, and work towards your career, your business, and the rest of your life. I think that's a good ultimatum. I think it's an ultimatum that everybody should have with themselves if that's what they're into. Might be easier for me to say because I'm not big into that scene and never was, but if you want to push yourself, you want to hit your potential, that's not something that should be even a question for you. You need to make sacrifices, so that shouldn't be a sacrifice that's hard for you to push. That's a simple drop this scene and let's advance my career and my business and do the things that I'm capable of doing. I think she can be successful with her decision on her ultimatum. It depends on the people that she's around. Last week in the interview, we talked about surrounding yourself with like-minded people, business-minded people, and people with the mindset of what you want to accomplish. So if she doesn't make those sacrifices on who she's around, the people, the decision will be much harder to stay true to because she hasn't changed her circle. You're only as good as your 5 closest people, and if those don't change, generally you're not going to change either. So I think her success comes up to who she is surrounding herself with, and how much she's going to push herself. Bryan's ultimatum of losing 8 pounds by the beginning of August is awesome. I think it's an ultimatum he probably would have had himself if you didn't push that on him just because of who he's around right now. That's kind of like a life or death ultimatum. So if he wants to live, let's try and be healthier, lose some weight, and put herself in a better shape and condition. Joe's been doing this for himself and started in a similar position, and now he's, who knows how many years he's extended on his life, but the enjoyment of his life is definitely going up. His productivity is going up. So I think eventually Bryan would have made the decision to do this, but putting it on him now, putting some pressure and definitely making him accountable for it was good. And I do think Bryan will be successful with his ultimatum. He seems more driven to shed that weight and put himself in the best shape he's been in a long time. I really wish he made the ultimatum to quit smoking, because that one, I think he's going to have a harder time with that one. He keeps saying soon, but the more you're saying that, you're not quitting because you're just putting it off. I think he can do it while quitting smoking, but I think it'll be a lot harder. But I honestly think if he does commit to it and works on this ultimatum, I think the smoking will stop with it. I think they go hand in hand. If you're going to commit and truly commit, push yourself, be accountable, he'll get into the mentality of, okay, I'm doing this. Let's not half-ass it, put our toes in the pool. Let's jump in and get everything done, not just one of the two. I love the pre-meeting food. It's always good to go into the meeting without having an empty stomach. You feel a little bit happier going in the meeting, but it's definitely good that it's healthy food. He's helping everybody's eating habits, getting them to be better food like he's doing on his health journey. Pushing that on all of us definitely wouldn't change it. And the food, it's not like it's, here, have some lettuce. It's well done food, homemade dressing on salads. The chicken's usually marinated, barbecued. Definitely good food, wouldn't change it. Yeah, it's awesome seeing Joe cook the food. I'm usually here on the Wednesday, so I get to see a little bit more of the process than the slackers out there who aren't here every day. But it's good to see how much he's caring about all of us. He doesn't just care about some stats and some numbers. He cares about more personal things like the food, and he serves it himself, makes it himself, and it's nothing fatty, nothing that's gonna kill us before him.